For most of us, getting parents' approval for marriage would be a quick conversation if you have one at all, but a royal has to get one of these. The script, the signature, the seal. Behold the Queen's consent for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to get married. Know ye that we have consented. Can't get more warm and loving than that. In all seriousness, no, the royals are just like everyone else, except that they are some of the most closely watched people in the world. Whether you're born into it like Harry or marry into it like Meghan, you can expect the glare of lights and click of cameras wherever you go. Kicking off our week of royal wedding coverage, we look at that media spotlight, one that Harry has been working to avoid. Here's Thomas Degla with our dispatch from London.
Prince Harry's story has been one told through pictures right from the start.
But he'll be known, say his parents, as Harry.
The lens captured a star since birth, sometimes a wild child.
Prince Harry is apologizing tonight because of a picture that's causing jaws to drop in Britain. The shot is
always an unwilling celebrity, still struggling as an adult to define boundaries as his wedding day approaches. Arthur Edwards has photographed every chapter of that story.
Harry always was the favourite of the readers, certainly the readers of our paper. And so their coverage of them is huge.
As the Sun tabloid's royal photographer for 41 years, his camera has acted as a window into Harry's world. At weddings and on vacations, from boyhood to manhood.
Harry in New Zealand, and I'd mentioned that he's losing his hair. He walks across, 10 yards, 12 yards away, comes up and just bang, puts it right on top of my head, the purple paint, yeah, and I mean, I'm laughing there, but I wasn't feeling too happy.
Edwards and other journalists describe Harry as genuine and kind in private, though his attitude seems to have hardened since Meghan came into the picture.
Yeah, it's been a little bit difficult recently.
As a reflection of that difficult relationship, while 600 guests have been invited inside St. George's Chapel, only one reporter and 2 still photographers will be allowed in. Compare that to the 28 reporters and 17 photographers inside Westminster Abbey for William and Kate's big day.
William allowed the press in. Harry is basically shutting the door. Hiding behind the excuse that this is a private wedding is pretty nonsensical as far as I'm concerned.
With Harry bent on protecting his new love interest in the fall of 2016, he took an extraordinary step.
Prince Harry has issued a rare statement condemning the way the media have treated his new girlfriend. He's been dating American.
It read, his girlfriend, Meghan Markle, has been subject to a wave of abuse and harassment. The message to the media was clear: back off. Likely dictated by Harry himself, the bold words struck even former tabloid reporter, now Harry's unofficial biographer, Duncan Larcombe.
The Prince Harry that I know doesn't like the press. And whilst I've got on quite well with him, I've always been a burglar, but I've been a burglar with the courtesy to wipe my feet on the way in, effectively. That's how I see our relationship.
Maybe that has something to do with this. Harry's bitter memories of the paparazzi snapping these pictures of his mother Diana anywhere she went. Their constant presence illustrated here, a Diana besieged by photographers on every side, the moment captured by Max Chizotti in his paparazzi days.
Where this red Prius is where Diana's BMW was, facing that way, because there was a photographer there, I was there was another one here, there was another one there, and there was one walking past to get a different shot.
For photographers, there seemed to be no rules. That is, until the night everything changed.
Diana, Princess of Wales, is being remembered around the world.
Harry's mother, killed in that infamous car crash in Paris as her driver fled the paparazzi. The moment that would forever taint Harry's view of the media.
Those people that caused the accident, instead of helping, were taking photographs of her dying on the back seat. And then those photographs made their way back to news desks.
He went on to have his own embarrassing run-ins with the press.
This is the photo of the prince in what appears to be a Nazi uniform. It was taken at a costume party.
But now more than ever, regular photo opportunities are carefully stage managed by the palace PR machine. A chance to snap pics of little George and Charlotte when their brother was born, or Harry and Meghan the day they announced their engagement, all attracting huge throngs of media. A palace strategy to drive down the price of candid shots on the street.
Nowadays, it's not uncommon to receive a letter from solicitors when you photograph the young members of the royals in a public place. There is no press freedom. Or there is, but a lot less than there was.
Even this age-old institution has turned to social media, sharing exclusive pictures of the children, word of the engagement, controlling the flow of royal news, but not all of it. Camilla Tominey at the Sunday Express was the first to report Harry was dating Meghan.
Yeah, Kensington Palace put it this way, that they are put on this earth and they are paid to make sure that people like me don't get negative stories about the royals. So, but we've all got a job to do.
With the wedding will come plenty of new pictures, a new chapter in Harry's story. In a way, it will be the culmination of his uneasy connection with the press. Thomas Dagler, CBC News, London.
Now, Harry isn't the first to share his frustrations about the merciless gaze of the media, especially before a royal wedding. Like father, like son. Back in 1981, bride-to-be Diana fled from a polo match after a sustained siege of paparazzi. Prince Charles came to her defense.
It's not much fun, actually, watching polo when you're being surrounded by people with very long lenses, poking them from all directions at you the entire time. And so I would only hope that after we get married, it'll be a bit easier.
As you heard in Thomas's story, that hope was in vain. Fast forward to 2005, soon before his marriage to Camilla Parker Bowles, and Charles was posing with his sons for an annual photo op at a Swiss ski resort. BBC's royal correspondent asked about the upcoming wedding.
Prince Charles, how are you feeling?
Well, it's a very nice thought, isn't it? I'm very glad you've heard of it anyway. Bloody people. I can't bear that. He's so horrendous.
Royals will manage the media their whole lives, smiling for cameras that will be there to capture their missteps. They all knew it then, and Harry knows it now.